I literally saw somebody laying down with the rubber band and the needle in them still. And I'm like, wait, what the hell? Like, this would never happen years ago, because that type of stuff you do inside because you don't want people to see you, or I guess you would get in trouble, is not like the right thing to do. But now it's very open. It's okay to do it. Like, I can just lay here and just shoot myself up and get high and then wake back up and go about my business.
Here in New York, the migrant crisis.
100,000 migrants.
People seeking asylum are crammed together.
Controversial migrant shelter in Brooklyn.
New York.
Seen a rise in overdose deaths in New York City.
After a string of robberies and assaults, the attackers under arrest.
Crime in the city.
Have arrived in New York City.
So my name is Francesca. I have 5 kids. I've lived here all my life. We've always had, like, once you get on 125th Street, you know, people will be there either drugged up or trying to get some drugs. They'll be hung over, like doing like that Michael Jackson lean over. Before it was really, you know, you see a little bit of it there so you can like avoid it and go across the street, you'll be okay. But then we came to school in September and we found out the injection site was over there, and we're like, wait, what? Across the street from a school? Like, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because our babies are in there. Like, this doesn't coexist. They shouldn't coexist. They shouldn't be together. It got really bad to the point where we had our February 1st panelists and meeting, and we expressed our concerns. And then they started having, like, I don't know, around maybe March, April, they started having people walk around the buildings. But it's still, over the summer, we told them it's gonna get really bad, and it did. You would see at least about 20 to 30 people just on that block. And some of these people are stumbling over themselves, or they're pooping, they're leaving poop on the corner on Park. It's just really nasty. Or you see like needles at the beginning, you see needles all over the place. And we're just like, what is going on? I don't want to speak on behalf of all parents, but there are some parents where we feel like, first off, this should never happen. Like, there should never have been an injection site across the street from any school. There was a time where they used to go on nature walks. They sing like leaves are falling, you know, like they sing all that stuff. You can do that outside and bring the classroom outside with them, but our kids don't do that anymore because of the neighborhood and the way it's changed. And to be very honest, I would be a parent, which I've had other parents say, like, they don't want their kids going on walks no more. All it takes is 1 second for something to go wrong. So, and I know the staff there, I know they would protect my kids, like if they were their own. So I don't have a problem with the staff doing the walks. It's more about the neighborhood that it is now, which I'm concerned with and I don't trust. I'm sorry. I feel like On Point needs to get better at taking care of their people, like their people that come in there to get injected, because like I get it. You want to help them, you want to give them clean needles and you provide a safe haven for them, but like you're not really helping them out, because like eventually you're not going to be there and they're going to overdose and they're going to be dead in the street. Those type of facilities, you get all types of people in the neighborhood. And we all know, like when you walk up that block, you see them out there. I don't know what they're selling. I don't know what's going on there, but like, you know that they're there to get the individuals that's in there that's trying to either recover or clean up or take their drugs. They just need the help and not being taken advantage of at their weakest moment, because it can change depending on that moment. So when they go into On Point, they go there, they do what they need to do, and then they come out and there's even more access to any other type of drug if they wanted. Do it the right way. Do it in a way where you're gonna help these people, not cripple them and then have them in an alley or in their apartment or in a building shooting up for one last time and then they pass away and die. That's why the rate is going so high. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. That's because of the On Point sites. I don't think it's serving a purpose at all. Like I think they're crippling people. They're allowing people to just get high and encouraging it. and it's not really helping them within the inner self. Like, how can you help somebody feel better when you're cheering them on to get high? You should care, because it's our kids. Like, our kids are pure. They have like an imagination. They have creativity. They should not be seeing that stuff, and you have to talk to them about it. I just think we need help in this neighborhood, because we're revamping everything. Like, if you look around, these buildings are beautiful and big and everything's coming up. But we have that right there on Park Avenue, a facility for getting high. Like, we're trying to clean up every neighborhood, not dump an on-site injection spot across the street from a early Head Start program. You know, like, we need help. They need help. We need to find the grounds for both sides. I'm not saying shut on point and be like, forget all those people that need the help and need the clean needles. But I'm also saying, like, look at our kids. Like, our kids shouldn't be seeing this stuff. They're happy little kids. They shouldn't be scared or, oh, what's going on across the street? Like, why is all those, you know, like, just, we need help.